So you had that first long-term subbing experience, and now your contract comes to an end. What do you do? So you need to wrap up your assignment professionally. Make sure that you leave detailed notes for the teacher when they come back. So what was covered, any student info. Student info is what I meant to say, not issues. Behavior issues though, and unfinished tasks. One thing that I did was I would say, like, because I was in high school, I would say period 1. I would say, like, I'm just making up a name. I would say Anna talked the entire time. I moved her seat 3-4 times, still wouldn't be quiet, doesn't really do her work, whatever. I'm on her case a lot, something along those lines. That would be like a little hint that I would put to the teacher so that they knew going into it, and then just being also like helping their class management, even though they were probably better at class management, but you know what I mean. Organize digital or physical materials. So just make that transition smooth for the teacher. Say goodbye to the students in a warm way. This one's the hardest part, I think. Even if you can, on the last day, have like a little celebration. You can bring in donuts. Ask the office first. Ask the principal if you can. But you can do like a little celebration if you want to, a little party, pizza party, whatever, and just thank the kids and just be with them, have a fun day type of thing, or maybe fun games, something fun like that. And definitely make sure that you thank the staff and especially the people who supported you. That is key. Okay, reflect on the experience. What did you learn as an educator? What classroom management or planning strategies worked for you? Would you take another long-term position? Why or why not? Journal or create a portfolio entry for your records. Ask for feedback. Request a formal evaluation or even a letter of recommendation from admin or or anyone who was of support to you. Ask colleagues for any input or advice to help you grow. And don't be afraid of criticism. If it's something that you are weak on, let's just say transitions, or maybe it was your organization, whatever it is, take it and use it, because that is effective. And then use that feedback to build your resume, and that way you can have future interviews. Update your resume and sub profile. So definitely add this to your resume. I'm sure you're already aware of that. You want to include the grade level that you did, the subject that you did, and how long you were in the assignment for. Highlight any leadership, planning, or parent communication that you did have. Update your sub files. Now this is going to be different for everyone. For me, if I wanted to update, I would just go to my LinkedIn and update that. And the school district already has like my records of like my clearances and all that stuff. But if you're someone who's with an agency, maybe you can update it. I don't know, because I've never been with an agency, but I would assume Kelly, ESS, Swing, all them have like something you can probably upload and say, I did this long-term sub position and it was from January to April. Stay in touch with the school. Let the admin and HR know that you're open for future assignments. If you really did enjoy long-term subbing, let them know that. Join the school email list if there is one, or you could do like a district email list if they have one, or maybe they can keep you on some emails. That way you know like what's going on, especially if you're going to be subbing within that school. And if you really liked the culture of the school, let the principal know that. Say, hey, I just want you to know I enjoyed working with every single one of your teachers. Everyone is so nice and kind, and I love being here. I just want to thank you, and I want you to know that if there's a position open, please let me know. I would love to apply for it. Plan your next move. I would definitely say, though, plan a break. a short break, that is, because teaching is hard. It's very difficult. And if you're able to plan a short break, maybe it's you live in Pennsylvania like me, and you're like, I want to go to North Carolina. Maybe you just go for a long weekend. You go from Thursday to Monday. That's like the best way to get away, right? Go to a lake, go to a beach, do whatever, or maybe you just want to be home and you're like, I can actually like clean and do my laundry and all that jazz. That's what I'm doing. You can do that too. But plan in those breaks for your mental health. You can look for new long-term assignments as well. Also teaching positions if you are certified to do that. Explore professional development or certifications while you are in between assignments. And stay confident. Just because the assignment ended does not mean that you didn't make an impact. You most likely made a huge impact on these students. So don't get down on yourself. I know that after taking the assignments, you build these relationships with these kids and you realize like how amazing they are, how smart and creative they are, and like the conversations that you end up having with them. It's amazing. And so it's like, I'm leaving this behind, So I get it. But just know that you did make an impact. Remember that each experience makes you stronger, makes you more marketable, and definitely more prepared for when you have another long-term assignment or you get your teaching job. You're not just a sub, you're the cool sub. And you were the teacher, and that totally counts as well. Remember that you are a difference maker, and I'll see you in this video.